Then we watched Good Boys. You ever watch Good
Hello.
Boys?
Good Boys is funny. Hello, everybody.
It's like super bad if they were like 12-year-olds.
Oh, no, I've not seen
Dude,
It's fucking
hilarious.
it. All right.
Hello, everyone on the
What's going on,
internet.
world?
Hey.
We're here doing the thing that we do.
Oh, dude,
Recording.
that bare knuckle boxing I was watching a little bit last night.
Yeah.
The two dudes were fighting, and like,
They come out with like music and shit.
yeah, the one guy, like the guy that won, like they had a little exchange or whatever, like boom, 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 and like dropped the guy once, right?
Yeah.
Gave him a second, got up, they reset or whatever. Then it was literally like, it didn't even look like he really got him, but he obviously did.
Just fucking clocks them.
Clocked him.
Yeah.
He was down, and like,
You need to watch some bare knuckle boxing, Pat.
and like
What is it on?
NXT Sports.
NXT.
Next Sports.
it's
Can I watch it on like a stream?
actually
Probably.
they have a Twitch channel, so yeah,
Alright.
you can.
Micah Knight, shout out to you.
up?
Very quickly, Beat Battle is coming back. I haven't given you dates yet, but it's coming back this
It's coming.
year.
It's
Yeah.
coming.
We got good conversations that happen. And also local brands, if you want to sponsor that shit, hit me up. Alan at breakingandentering.net. Okay.
I might make up a fake brand to sponsor.
No,
Mr. O's ice
we
cream.
already told you that it's not going to be fake.
Yeah, Mr. O's ice
It
cream
is a real thing.
Okay.
You can't control it.
So I guess somebody's daughter smells those ice cream now. Hey,
hey.
when that
and
guy
we're
got
here.
dropped though, he was just he was like on his knees, like down, right?
Pause.
And the refs like kind of checking on him, and then kind of looking up and checking on him, and then like you just see this pool of blood. And
Yeah.
and the announcer's like, "Oh, that's blood. Oh, that's thick."
Yeah.
And
Yeah, dude. It's
but,
very-
But then it was still like another 30 seconds before they were just like,
How is this?
I
how
don't
is this a
know.
thing?
I don't know. I was like, this is what got boxing banned in the first place. This is why they have gloves and shit.
Oh my
They fight. The ring is on a stage, and I believe it's at Alistair Palace, where the World Dart Championship is.
Oh, no kidding. It's a British thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a
oh,
British
yeah.
thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh yeah, and then
Well, good. They're dumb. They got thick
and,
heads.
and then when they were
Your anti-British sentiment is not really going well with our London station.
and
let me tell
then, and
you.
then when they were so then the announcers are like talking about it, like, oh yeah, this guy's a great competitor, blah blah blah. And then they're like, ooh, I could kind of see, ooh, he flattened that nose. Ooh, they're bandaging his whole head. I was like, oh no.
Oh man.
They had him wrapped up like it was fucking.
So is it like normal boxing? Like if he goes down, like you can't just continue to wail on him?
right.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, no, that's called UFC
Well, I didn't know what the rules were for bare knuckle
just-
boxing.
or barbaric fucking fighting. It's a bar fight you were thinking of.
But no, he dropped
water
it.
street
It
fight.
wasn't like it was a big like
Where
it
did you
was
get that bar stool from?
just a quick little boom and like I was like, ooh.
That might be some shit we could invent. Fucking
Bar fight.
But like
studios.
yeah, but like a bar fight, but in like an MMA ring. Like there's just little things that someone could get killed. Never mind.
Yeah.
No. Are you trying to?
You're about to $1 million baby someone.
Are you trying to recreate the Pit Fighter video game in real life?
Yes.
Oh no.
Real life pit fighter. It's probably out there. There was boxing with fucking tasers.
Do you guys
before.
remember Fighting Force on the PlayStation? This is one of the things that I want for the gaming channel. Fighting Force.
Gaming channel coming soon.
The
Also,
beat 'em
like
up?
probably Friday.
Mhm.
Yeah, I remember that.
You'd go up to a car and you would just like pick up a car door and just like bash somebody.
Or like if there
I
was
never
any
played this.
there's any
It's
kind
fun
of
as
like
shit.
handrail, you could just grab it and
Yep.
be like, boom.
Dude,
Okay.
it was fucking so much fun.
Are you busy Friday night?
Next Friday I am. I'm going to the Admirals game.
Motherfucker.
Admirals game.
All
That's
right.
nice.
Omar and I might be starting
might be doing
Newport
some
Nailers gaming, and maybe Chris too.
Yeah, we'll grab Chris. See what he's up to.
Yeah. We'll
So
play some World Series baseball. All right. Fuck it. Let's buy it.
Assuming Chris
Or if
isn't-
somebody can get us a copy of Fighting Force for PlayStation 1. We only need it for a night.
we could probably find it online.
I would actually like to buy it.
Yeah,
oh,
you could
okay.
probably- you
So
could probably find it
let
online.
me try to find it on
Yeah, you
eBay.
can
I'm going over by my parents tonight to pick up something, and
What?
I am going to try. Yeah, it's expensive. PS1 games. If
Some
you
are.
find them
Some
in good
are, some
condition.
aren't.
Here, I found one that's just the disc. That's $12.
Okay. If I'm going by my parents' place tonight, so I'm gonna try and find Cool Borders 3. I'm gonna take a bunch of fucking PlayStation
Yes.
games with me. I got a box with the original Xbox sitting in my trunk right now.
Yeah?
Yeah, and probably some games in it. I just don't.
You
know
got
what
like
to-
Halo and shit?
I never had Halo.
Oh.
I suck at shooting games. I was all
You-
sports.
Or not good at shooting games. That's right. I'll bring over some Halo.
So that's the thing. That's why the gaming channel is gonna be cool, because games that I suck at, you guys can play. I can just control the stream.
That
You know what I mean? We can just talk shit. So okay.
I'm just gonna be sniping Omar nonstop. He's gonna get so fucking pissed.
Oh yeah.
So Newport Naylor's gaming channel is coming.
Coming soon.
I haven't made it to it. Say it again.
Coming soon.
Yeah, there we go. See, you just signal me for the reverb, and we got it. All right, we should do this show.
All right, yeah, let's get into it because time is running off the clock.
We got to run here. Let's do an intro. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the highlight of your week. It is Breaking and Entering Radio. I'm Alan Hallis.
Patrick Carroll.
And Omar Beckham.
And we're giving you 2 hours of independent underground hip-hop broadcasting from the Breaking and Entering World Headquarters in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And I'm telling you, you laughed at that, Patrick. I'm telling you, maybe it's the highlight of somebody's week. I enjoy doing this. I enjoy being here. It's the highlight of my week.
Hey.
Is it really?
Hey, people.
Yeah, it is, man.
I like doing this. I wouldn't call it the highlight.
It's a highlight. You know, there's like a top 10. It's in the top 10.
Okay. Out of
fair.
the 7 days,
Yeah.
this ranks on like the third.
Third favorite day of the week.
Welcome to the third biggest highlight of your week. Breaking and Entering Radio. It doesn't have the same hit.
No, you're right. You're right.
Doesn't hit the same. No.
Oh, I saw Rocky's little poncho.
Oh yeah,
Did you get that when you were in Peru?
No, my dog.
Did you have to get it from a Sherpa?
My dog is walking by and we're already distracted.
Uh,
How are you fellas doing today?
wait.
We're broadcasting on a Saturday morning. We got coffee and donuts. We're
Yeah.
caffeinated.
Do you
caffeinated.
Do you know what
Caffeinated.
one of my friend's moms calls those
The
like-
dog ponchos.
The Mexican drug rug?
Yeah, the drug rug. Calls it the drug rug, and I was like, what?
Yeah,
dude,
that's a thing.
Did you have a drug rug growing up?
No.
Oh my god, yeah.
No.
And then when I went to school, everyone in the older grades thought I was super cool, and I was like, my mom got these for me.
But so like I have a blanket now that is in that same pattern. So anytime my friend comes over, she's like, "Can I have the drug rug? I'm cold." I'm like, I got you. I got you.
So we got a lot to talk about this week. We got a lot of fun to get into, and I don't even know, Patrick. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. It's been a pretty packed morning, and it's gonna keep going that way. And I'm excited. And we're gonna watch some amazing football tonight, and the Bucks are gonna win. It's gonna be a great day for Wisconsin. Ah!
Too much energy.
All right. Pat is always comically busy. That
No, he just doesn't have a planner.
I do have a planner. That's the issue. It fills up. It's like, can you do something at this time? And you're like, yeah, actually, I'm available. And then, and then like 6 things later, you're like, I don't want to talk to anyone anymore.
You do realize you can just say no to things.
I could.
You can say no.
If I had that ability, I
You-
flipping would do it.
You say no to me about stuff all the time.
Oh.
No, you don't. No, I don't.
You
Yeah, you
said
do.
yes, you were gonna hang out yesterday, and then
No,
look who didn't
I
show up.
was saying
He
that
said-
I
to-
was going to show up
to
maybe.
To Pat's credit, he said maybe. I like to tease him, but he said maybe. But
Okay.
I've asked you stuff for bowling. You're like, nah, I can't do it. I've asked you about grabbing some
Well,
lunch. You're like, nah, I can't do it.
When have I ever said no to lunch?
We're getting
like
spicy.
literally never have I turned down lunch.
Okay, we're getting spicy to
Ever.
start things.
Hit me up
And-
for lunch next week. Let's go.
When you say no again,
All right.
I will definitely bring this
call
up.
it out.
Now seems like a good time to play some music. Let's kick things off. This is some brand new music from Oddfellows. This song is super tight. This is called Deuces. Check it out here on Breaking and Entering Radio. Let's have some fun. And nobody fight today.
We're not fighting.
We're not fighting.
Okay, sure.
Playful discussion.
Oddfellows, Deuces. There we go. That's one. Bam.
Bam.
Bam. Pow.
Pow. Pow. Right in the kids. Pow.
Shout out to everybody that's popping into the Instagram stream. Shout out Steve Frymark is in the Instagram stream. What up, man?
Steve?
What's up? He was on my my test gaming stream yesterday.
Oh, was he?
Yeah, I was playing. Well, you were
Yeah,
watching
I
it.
was in it
playing
too.
some grind session for PS1.
Dude, as soon as I saw that loading screen, I was like, holy shit, I remember this game.
Yeah.
Oh wait. Hold
Do you
on.
remember the Razor scooter game?
Who's Whitney Wright?
Oh, that's Whitney. That's
Oh,
oh, you
she-
might have not met her.
She lives upstairs from Kev.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
she's in our Facebook chat, and she
Hey,
said you
Whitney.
do say no to things, Pat.
Oh, that's right.
Whitney.
That's right,
What are
Whitney.
you talking about?
Tell the truth.
I showed up to your birthday. I just couldn't make the dinner.
Like a lot of
That's
accusations
one-
flying around today.
I'm sorry that
No.
I am a man that is busy with things and items, places to go, people to see, dogs
Fighting
to pet.
Force. Fighting Force 1, eBay, $15.
Yeah, that's what I was looking
Did
at.
anybody buy it yet? No,
No.
you didn't buy it? Okay.
No, not yet.
If we can get a copy of Fighting Force for PlayStation 1.
Nobody's gonna have Fighting Force, dude.
You don't know that, man.
Dude,
it's
it
the
came
internet.
out like 23 years ago.
We
They
stream
don't
on
have
Twitch
it.
too. Some gamer could just be like, "Yo, I'll just mail it to you." Like,
Disc only $10. Is that the one you were? Oh, plus another $5.25 for shipping.
Yeah, that's how they always get you.
Oh, cause yeah. Well, no, cause they don't take a cut of the shipping, right?
I don't know.
I
I don't know.
I think
I am not like eBay savvy at all. I think I bought like a thing off of eBay and it was for a car.
eBay takes a cut.
Oh, they have so much. Like I love when I had that Camry, if I needed random parts, eBay.
Yeah. You
Whitney
can always find
says.
stuff.
Whitney says, "What about New Year's Eve?"
Ooh,
Ooh.
spicy.
It got
Where were you on New Year's Eve, Patrick?
He was hanging out with Emma, which is fine.
Listen, I had to cancel my trip, Whitney. And then I was distraught, and I spent some time with my sweetie instead, and it was lovely.
It's
So,
sweetie. Oh,
We are gonna have a fancy
Aw.
party at some time. I have
No,
already
no, he
discussed
won't.
it.
He won't.
No,
I have
we will not.
He will
discussed it.
not.
I
He's
have
not-
discussed it with multiple people. It's
Yes,
gonna happen.
you tell us every year you're gonna have a New Year's Eve party. Every fucking year he tells us he's
Every-
gonna have.
It's
a New
gonna
Year's Eve.
happen.
It's not gonna happen.
Just like my housewarming party.
I'd also like to point out that
Which I'm supposed to DJ 3 years fucking later.
I'd also like to point out that I've known Pat for roughly 3 years at this point, and I've only been inside his house twice.
Ooh, wow.
There's a lot
Wow.
of people in my house all the time.
Pat, you've been to this house at least 95 times because this is episode 95. Omar, you've probably
Well,
been here for
your-
at least 60 of
Your
them.
house has a
probably.
bunch of shit in it that I have to like come here and do stuff.
Yeah.
So.
You could also just have a nice party once in a while. You've
I'll
been here for
throw
parties.
a fucking party.
You've been here for parties already.
have.
And I believe we've had this house a little bit less than you did. No, maybe we bought ours just before you.
You bought your house a week before I bought mine.
That's so adorable.
But yours was in the family.
That's so cute.
That's true.
We never had a housewarming party for you, and we never had a
Guys,
we
I
never had
get
the
it.
fancy New Year's Eve party that
I'll
you've been saying
throw
for
some
multiple years.
Fucking parties. I'll throw some parties.
We had Brian's
You're not throwing shit.
birthday party. That was the last time we had a party there.
Brian threw that party.
Yeah, see?
Do we need to get on Allison so she can throw a party next time?
Well, then we're also on the same, like, it'll be in 2035 we'll have one.
No.
And it won't even be at the right, it'll still be at Pat's house, it'll be somewhere else.
It'll be a fucking race. Who throws a party faster, me or Allison?
I'll tell Allison.
Whitney says it's totally acceptable. I'm going to say no. I'm going to say it's not
Don't
acceptable.
worry,
Hey,
Whitney.
don't-
I will.
Hey,
I will
Whitney,
throw-
Whitney, don't worry about being nice. It's okay.
I will throw a
It's
nice,
okay.
a nice party, a nice soiree.
No, we won't.
Yes, I will.
No, we won't.
And there will be fine cheeses and charcuteries.
I
And
w-
I'll bring some bologna for.
I can
Alan.
hit record, and we can just save this clip and then play it back years down the line.
I will not hold my breath because I will die.
I don't think it's going to happen.
Hey, I threw a party for Chris.
Yeah, we threw a party for Chris in your basement. We hung out and watched. What did we watch? Mondo Lucha?
Yeah, there was some random shit in the background. Then we started playing like rap videos with a lot of ass shaking.
Yes, that happened.
And there was some cigars. And we played some cribbage.
Yeah, it was we played.
And then we went and got drunk.
Yeah, that was a good night.
It was,
It was actually a good night.
It was,
I,
it was a lot of fun.
or the Popeyes.
Yeah, you brought the Popeyes.
Yeah.
That was delicious.
So we've had 2 parties in your 3 years of owning this place.
I've had. Yeah, you're right.
That means that there was shit we didn't get invited to, which is fine. It's fine.
You were there.
I wasn't.
A lot of
You
accusations.
were there for
being thrown
Brian's birthday that Brian threw, and you were there for Allison's birthday that Allison threw.
out. Allison had a birthday party.
Or no, that was Brian's birthday party twice.
Yeah, I would say there was one where it's Brian and Danielle's
Yep.
joint one.
I feel like I was.
That
there.
was the volleyball one.
Yeah, I was there for that one.
Yep. I threw that volleyball party.
No New Year's Eve party.
I
no
threw that.
house.
I threw that volleyball party.
Bullshit. No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
No.
Yeah, we had a bunch of people came over. We were doing like 5-person teams.
Yeah, we
Oh.
celebrated Brian and
No, no,
Danielle's
no,
birthday
it
that
was-
day.
it was-
It was their birthday party.
It was
that was a birthday party.
because I did the volleyball twice.
Whitney,
I didn't.
Whitney is saying,
I didn't go to one of them then.
Whitney is saying, I'm gonna hold you to that, Pat. If we all press him, then maybe he'll do it.
That's
Devil
right.
emoji.
God.
Apply pressure.
Oh my god, that's
Apply
what I need.
pressure.
More pressure. I'll throw a fucking party. There's
Type of-
gonna be a party.
Put a P in the chat
It's
if
gonna
you
be
want Pat to
awesome.
throw a party.
All right.
I'll invite our streamers to.
All right.
Put a P in the chat if you want Pat to throw a party.
Because
At his
I
house.
remember I was gonna throw my 30th birthday
Yeah,
party.
I'm sure you fucking were.
And
And then,
I was
he
gonna,
didn't. And then he didn't.
Yeah.
Then he didn't.
I was gonna have Wonderful Bluffer come and play.
Oh yeah, that's right. And that also didn't happen either.
Yeah, because I decided to go to Denver instead.
Yeah, it's probably better.
I've been tapped to DJ at least 2 parties at your house, and none of that has happened.
I think you have like slid your way into DJing.
I really
my
want to
parties.
DJ a house party, like just a wild fucking teenage house party, but not like teenage like
Yeah,
us
I know
acting
what
like
you mean.
teens.
Yeah, you
Okay.
want it to be like an American Pie party.
I'm at the age where you got to specify that shit.
That is very true.
Okay,
That's true.
I'm just saying.
Guys, I got a gig. Yeah, it's at some sophomore's house. You won't believe sophomore in college. No.
There's gonna be a keg, maybe.
Alan's just living his Mark Shimura dreams.
Go pack, go.
Go pack, but not Mark Shimura. Fuck Mark Shimura.
Somewhere when I was a kid, I had a Mark Chimura poster
We-
and a Mark
yes,
Chimura jersey.
I had a fucking Mark Shimura poster as well, and it was even signed. It was
Whitney put a P in the chat, by the way. So
all right.
Party at
all
Jay.
right, Whitney. I'll throw a party. All right, let's do it. What's our next segment?
we're talking down to 2.
Are you a big
Latest development.
Part 2.
Are you a computer guy?
Wildest timeline in the Midwest.
And then they're like someone's response.
How do you get one?
How you get one?
I think that's what Chris has been on a wait list.
Yeah,
for.
I know.
For a long time.
I don't want to know. All right, let's do this thing.
It's
Yeah, the graphics card.
it's a graphics card. It's just real quick. It's a lady like posing provocatively in bed, and she's like, he wants me as bad as he wants his graphics card.
Okay.
And then someone replied back, "How the fuck you get that graphics card? I don't care about you. I just want the card."
All right, let's talk down to 2.
Okay.
Kicking things off here on the show, we got some great music that we just heard, but we also got some down to 2 news. We got the latest update. It looks like it's really happening. The latest verification of it comes from Jay Electronica.
Oh yes.
Oh, what?
Jay Electronica, known for
Putting out music.
putting out music and things happening on time.
Yes.
Oh, I was gonna say, yeah. What was his last album that took like, what, 15 years to come out?
It took a long time.
The one with the blue cover on it.
That was half Jay-Z.
Yeah.
The only Jay Electronica album you mean? Like,
I think that was the second one.
it doesn't matter. It was.
Yes. Yeah.
So anyway, Jay Electronica on Twitter, very early Friday morning. So maybe he had a busy Thursday night before he leaked these out. But there's some text messages, allegedly between him and Kanye.
That's messy, by the way.
And Jay Elect says that we got music to make, and then Kanye just responded with Donda 2 starting now, to which Jay Electronica did the little iPhone heart thing, and then heart. The
So, like,
little emoji, you can react to the
Yeah,
message.
you can react to the message.
And we got green bubbles over here.
Yeah, so when you guys do it, it says you get a whole another message that says
So-and-so
so-and-so like
love
this.
this.
It's the worst thing in the entire world. I wish they would get rid of that feature.
Anyway, Jay Electronica said, "Let me get out my oven mitts and my cooking spoon."
Oh.
So it sounds like
they're
we're
gonna
getting
make a pie.
It sounds something like that. So it sounds like we're getting down to 2.
I hope they bring raspberry jam.
Stop it. I think what you're making it weird.
Jam session. Shut up.
You're
Go.
making it
Just
weird.
go with your thing.
Okay. What I was gonna say is it sounds like we're getting down to 2, and maybe Jay Electronica's on it, and I don't know how I feel about it because I don't feel like I've had time to digest down to 1, and nor do I really want time to digest it at this point.
Easily the most boring.
The problem,
album.
okay, part of this is the landscape of music now, where like you listen to an album that comes out and it's hot for about 2 weeks and you never go back to it. You don't. Because there's so much music coming out.
100% how it's working.
What
I
do you
can't
think
keep
is
up
the
with
last album you honestly went back to and like put on repeat? I think honestly, from the hip hop sense, it was Daytona by Pusha T, or the Tyler album. The Tyler album I go back to all the time, but only because he makes something worthy of going back to it all the time.
I just listened to Food and Liquor after we got that.
But do you like regularly go back to that?
No.
No, exactly. Is there any new recent album that you've gone back to a lot over and over? Been in the rotation?
The Isaiah Rashad one. I've listened to that one like a good dozen times.
Okay. Omar, do you have any albums that recently came out that you're like, I'm going back to this?
For me, it's the last Tyler album and then Alfredo.
Oh, okay, Freddie Gibbs. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's still 2 albums out of we all have 2 albums that we've gone back to.
Well, yeah, well,
hundreds and hundreds that have come out.
Well, where I'll go back and run that album back. Yeah, it's those 2. Although I did, I mean, these weren't that recent, but I've been running the Savage Mode 2.
Okay,
and,
that's fairly recent. That's streaming era.
And so 2 Chainz re-released the True Religion mixtape.
Okay.
Because it was the 10th anniversary, so it's just
so not necessarily a streaming record that you want to go back
to.
Right,
and because he re-released it, it's not because it was initially a Gangsta Grillz album.
Yeah.
So now the one that's on Spotify doesn't have the drops or anything.
Okay.
So it's just like plays straight through as an album.
So if you had, it's either you had something that you had a connection to, or now music is super disposable. I don't want down to 2 because I didn't need down to 1. I guess
it's because it falls into the realm of content.
Yes.
To be consumed.
It is.
Everything is content to be consumed.
Yes.
Like you played Horizon Zero Dawn, right?
I love that game.
So you know how the machines would just consume the biomass?
Yeah.
That's essentially we are just consuming.
I didn't know you played that game.
Yeah.
This is very.
Are you gonna buy the new one next month?
No, I'm gonna wait.
We're teasing a video game stream, and this is gonna happen now.
I have a comically large backlog of games.
I just started the new Star Wars game.
All right. Well, they're gonna discuss some video games. We are gonna talk about eventually. We're gonna have a video game streaming channel.
I haven't touched Ghost of Tsushima yet.
Ghost of Tsushima. That's a fun game.
Yeah,
it gets repetitive.
Okay.
But anyway, down to 2. Who cares?
Down to 2. Who cares?
I'm more excited about J Electronica.
There's only one song off of a Down to 1 I've been listening to, and that's Off the Grid.
Okay.
Oh, you haven't listened to the album?
I ran it through. That was the only one that will repeat.
We will actually talk a little bit more about some other off the grid stuff in a little bit, but for right now we're gonna play some music. This is new music from Briante. This song is called Somebody New. Check it out here on Breaking and Entering Radio. Boom, that's 2.
I mean, there's certain old albums I will go
Oh yeah. I go back and listen to Illmatic
Oh, I'm
all
guilty
the
of
time.
yeah, I'm guilty of going back to old albums, but I was just specifically meaning streaming era.
Well, there was a article. They did research on this, and it's age 33 is about where people hit where they stop really seeking out new music like that.
Shit.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you have a vested interest in constantly seeking out new music, so it's a little different for you. But
even now, I am guilty of being fuck, I don't really want to listen to new shit on Friday.
Oh yeah, no, I'm the same way. So
if I'm halfway through my release radar and it is lame, I'm like, why do I got to do this?
Briante, shout out to you. I don't know if you just heard that, but we just queued up your song. I'm just gonna make a radio edit, make it happen for this week's show. So.
Radio edit.
It's not that hard. There's not that many words to swear to cut out.
Should I send that to Matt Miller?
Yes, whatever it is. Yes. I don't care if it's the most vulgar thing.
It's not that. It's not vulgar.
Matt Miller is really good at never responding to text messages ever.
I only communicate with him through Facebook Messenger.
Drives me nuts every time I'm watching something and I send it to him, and then 2 weeks later he's like, "Oh, sorry." I'm like, "You son of a bitch."
That man has a $50 Newport gift card from last week when I moved him into.
Sounds like you have a $50 Newport gift card.
Well, yeah, you saw me at the Newport the other night, and Aubrey just gave it to me because my name was on the tab, on part of the tab, because it's me, Matt, and his dad.
Oh, okay.
And apparently Dana never ran it. I don't know if I can say that. We were never charged, or the card was never charged. So I have a feeling.
The gift card wasn't?
Yeah.
So the gift cards kind of they're fussy sometimes.
Yeah, I've heard.
Well, Aubrey said that there's $50 on it still, so that's sitting in my kitchen.
Cool.
We're going to the Newport after this. No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna give it back to Matt.
$50 at the Newport.
How
you could
that's a month and a
you
half.
You could drink the whole bar dry.
Yeah. Do you? So this is a very silly thing that's been popped up on my timeline as Alan is saving shit. Apparently, there's a guy in New York. They're calling him West Elm Caleb.
Because he likes West Elm?
Maybe probably because that's where he lives or something.
No, like the store, West Elm?
Oh, maybe that's where he has to meet him at. I haven't watched a lot of these videos because it just seems annoying. But
I like West Elm.
So there's a lot of...
It's a nice...
fucking would.
It's a nice store.
Well,
But I'm not paying $120 for a fucking blanket. Those people are high on crack.
so there's a lot of women in New York City that he's been dating around the city or whatever, right? And he has his spots and whatnot, as we all do when we date. That's why I go to you if I want to mix it up.
It's fair.
And sometimes we end up hitting on the same spots anyways. So
Yeah,
I'm like,
you and I have pretty
all right.
similar
I'm like,
spots.
all right.
Whitney says he works at West Elm.
It works. Oh, thanks, Whitney.
Yeah.
So
we crowdsource our production here.
thank you, Whitney.
Whitney
So-
knows all the juice.
So there it's just a lot of women making TikToks about how I met this guy too, I met this guy too. And it's like, well,
So he works at the West Elm.
apparently.
What is he like? Sexy?
I'm not watching these videos of these. Like, I'm not watching all of these.
Whitney, if you could summarize what this is in like a sentence, can you drop it in the chat so you can
yeah.
tell us?
I will buy your next 3 drinks if you do that for us.
She's already on it.
Thanks.
He's a designer there, and they're blowing his shit up on TikTok.
Oh, because it's cool.
I guess he's just dating multiple women.
Oh,
Ooh.
West Elm.
isn't
Frank or
that
whatever.
like a normal New Yorker?
Yes, I would think so.
No, that's sitcom New Yorker, where
No, I
the
feel like-
city is a character.
No,
That's a thing.
I feel like that's a normal thing anywhere. If you have the ability to date multiple people, you will go date multiple
Look
people.
at Jerry Seinfeld. And then he decided to date like
Yes,
a
famous
18-year-old.
polygamist Jerry Seinfeld. Derry Seinfeld. That's
Dairy
not-
Seinfeld. His
Ooh,
doppelganger.
that's our pop-up!
That's it. Derry Seinfeld is our shit. There we go.
What the fuck happened?
We just thought of a fire name for an ice cream pop-up. Don't do that. Derry Seinfeld is clearly the name. I was gonna say that's my new Twitter name is Derry Seinfeld because
Yeah.
Wisconsin.
Yeah.
But
you
no, Derry Seinfeld is
What's the
That might
deal
be
with
the pop-
lactose intolerance? I don't understand what's wrong with you people. I'm fine as I eat this cheese. Rah, 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 rah.
I made a grilled cheese sandwich last night. It was really good.
this is the most ridiculous fucking show in the world.
All right,
I
next
love
segment.
it.
Let's do it.
Let's do
Let's
it.
do it.
All right, here we go. Why do they call it Swiss cheese? It's not Swiss.
Hopefully they reduce the price of all those holes in it.
You're paying the full price. You get the holes.
Oh my god. I hope we get terms of service for this.
For a Jerry Seinfeld impression. I'm paying for 100% of the milk. Why am I only getting 2?
Do you guys ever watch? New Girl?
Oh, here and there.
All right, so Winston does like a Jerry Seinfeld impression, and it's to like prove the point that he can do like whatever he needs to.
Yeah.
And Miller's like he's like okay, that was pretty good.
Are the marketing people for Gouda cheese, do they know that good is right in the name? It's right in the name. Just use it. Gouda cheese.
Oh
It's
my
good.
God. I didn't know what we just unlocked.
Yeah, no, dude, there's a... Very quickly.
Also, quick shout out, R.I.P. Louis Anderson. Thanks for all the laughs.
R.I.P. Louis Anderson, Meatloaf.
And Meatloaf, yeah.
Anti-vaxxer Meatloaf.
Oh, wait, never mind. Fuck Meatloaf.
Oh no!
You didn't
is
see
that,
that?
is that how he died? I know he died of COVID. I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Oh.
he said I won't be controlled. He refused to get a vaccine or a mask.
It's not in here, or I don't
Well,
see it, but there's
so
a Jerry
then a lot of people
Seinfeld
were
I'm
making-
telling you for the last time DVD.
So then a lot of people made, I won't do that jokes.
But I won't. I mean, he did. He like clearly sang about what he would and wouldn't do.
Yeah.
So
He wouldn't do that.
we
he
can't
let you know.
we can't be fucking surprised.
He would do anything for
Mu-
COVID safety, but he wouldn't do that.
Much like our Packers quarterback.
He was immunized.
Go Pack, go.
Go back.
Just
Leave
Hey,
Aaron Rodgers
Wisconsin-
alone.
Hey,
Leave Aaron Rodgers alone.
Hey, I just need Throw Rogan to do his thing on the field. Shut up
Throw
and throw the ball.
throw Rogan.
Throw Rogan.
Go Pack, go.
Go back.
All right.
Cue Aaron.
Cue Aaron.
I don't like this slander. We need to get into this.
We need to get into this. Let's do this. All right, here we go.
At least Brett Favre had a decency to not like spout his terrible opinions in front of mics.
No, he
he
just
showed
like
his
put
dick
it. Yeah,
to
he just put his
somebody.
dick on the fucking internet.
No, he texted that dick, and she put that dick on the internet, or someone did. Weird that Brett Favre threw a dick pic out there, and it was another interception. hey, 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 Okay, let's fucking go. We're back here on Breaking and Entering Radio, and if you do not watch the live stream of us recording this, you really need to tune in on our social media one of these times, because we had a hilarious exchange, and I'm pretty sure we can't talk about just about any of that on this show on the radio, because we got FM stations and stuff.
Yeah.
So, anyway, what we are going to talk
I
about...
hear some spicy stuff on FM.
Well, we're not spicy enough, I guess.
I mean, George Clinton was playing on the kids' disco this morning, which I was like, yes, George Clinton, known crackhead.
We can unpack that later, but let's talk about some new music, because we kind of teased it. Omar said that he hadn't heard the song called Off the Grid, which made me think of...
No, I have. That's the one
that's the one you have heard.
That's
Off the Grid.
That's the one I have repeatedly played off of Donda.
Oh, okay.
The other stuff on there is some huff.
Personally, I just play the Donda chant on and on and on and on.
It's my alarm clock.
Donda, Donda, Donda.
No. What I was going to say, though, instead, speaking of Off the Grid, the rumor is now we might be getting a new Diddy-produced R&B album, and there's pictures of him in the studio that he dropped by.
Cool.
It was called Off the Grid Volume 1, and it was supposed to come out in September, and it never did. It just production, everything stalled on it completely. So we got some promising news though. Diddy's got a new picture of him in the studio with Mixed by Ali, who has worked with TDE and Kendrick Lamar and everybody on that label. So we may be getting Off the Grid Volume 1, a Diddy-produced album, before the end of the year.
I'd be alright with that.
I would say, how do you feel about getting new music from Diddy?
Yeah.
A Diddy R&B album?
It sounds like it.
You
That's
know,
what it's looking like.
Did you ever did you listen to Last Train to Paris?
I did not listen to Last Train to Paris.
Last Train to Paris was
I
fire.
have not either.
Last Train to Paris was fire. He did that with who were the two ladies?
3LW. No, I'm just kidding.
No.
Or no, what was the group that Diddy put together for making the band?
Oh, I don't remember.
Like, which version of making the band?
The first one, like
They-
girl group. He had a girl group.
No. The first version of making the band was
They were
called
the band.
The
Yes.
Band, and
Yeah.
but then the second one was, I think the second one was Danity Kane, and the third one was Day 26.
Danity Kane is
Danity
the one I
Kane.
was thinking
Yep.
of. Yes. Day 26. Wow, actually, there's a lot of acts that came out of Danity Kane that I never knew of. But yeah, no. So
Yeah, they were pretty popular.
So new Diddy produced music. Do we want to hear Diddy on the microphone at any point? Because I don't know. I feel like at some point we also need to hear Diddy.
I mean, he
rap
didn't-
again. I guess.
Yeah,
I would
don't
kind of
think
like
it's
to.
gonna-
I would like
I'm-
to see if it holds up.
I'm more excited if he starts doing his wild music videos again.
Just bringing everything back. This
Yeah.
is look, honestly, it's the YouTube era. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Didn't he he had like $2.5 million
insane
music
production budgets.
videos?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, for the video. Yeah. No. Okay. Hey, no one's getting that much money for a video anymore.
Oh,
This
He
is not
should
a
bring
thing.
that back.
yeah, he really should.
No label is gonna put up the money for that anymore. They're like, no. It was two of the so Last Train to Paris was Diddy and Dirty Money. Dirty Money was
making the band
two of the ladies.
associated act.
Two of the ladies from Danity Kane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had to Google that.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
I was like, I'm pretty sure it's two ladies from Danity Kane. I just wasn't sure. But yes, I was right. So yeah, that album is great.
Okay.
It's a really good R&B pop album.
Sure.
It's really good. The last album he did was the Money Making Mitch album. There's some bangers on there as well.
Okay.
So yeah, he's put out some stuff in the last, I'd say 7-ish years.
Unfortunately for Patrick and I, we have fallen off of Diddy's career train
No.
he was not wearing a giant shiny suit.
Yes, that's fine.
Yeah.
I'm just wait. Did you like what was the one that he put out before those?
Before the Last Train to Paris and before all that?
Yeah.
While we're talking about Diddy, I also want him to do more acting.
That one had the one. It had the Wanna Move song. It had the one with Nicole Scherzinger. It had the one with Christina Aguilera.
That's not Press Play, is it?
Yeah, Press Play. Press Play was fire.
Okay.
Also, it was hilarious listening to him rapping Pharoah Monch lyrics.
Yeah, because Pharoah Monch ghost wrote that, right?
Yeah. He ghost wrote.
Or ghost wrote some of it.
Yeah, I think there's one song for sure. Like you can actually, it's if you know certain rappers' flows and cadences,
Yeah.
you can tell who wrote what songs for them.
Right.
Oh.
Like you can tell right away, like, oh, T.I. wrote this because he's rapping like T.I.
Diddy
Yeah.
actually has a new single with the Fumibozi.
Okay, you butchered that name
Do
for
you,
sure.
do you know what I'm?
No, I don't know who it is, but I know that you butchered it. I know it was wrong. How about that? So we're getting new Diddy music. That's
Yeah,
that's
that's
kind
kinda
of the
cool.
moral of
What
maybe
year is it?
22 might be all right. You know what I mean? Like 2022 might be an okay year for music if we're gonna get new Diddy, and all of the stuff that didn't come out in 2021. I am of the belief that like there's still a Rihanna album that's probably just sitting there waiting to come out whenever Fenty goes.
Kendrick's album.
Whenever
I
she gets
can't-
sick of Fenty.
Why would she get sick? Why would she get sick of designing makeup and lingerie?
At some point, you just gotta do something different, make
Does
some more
she?
money.
No, because she's
I think
working.
she's making like
She's
way
making money.
more
She's
money.
making-
than her,
She's
yeah.
making way more money from that. Also,
She's like Queen of Barbados at this point.
I think she is.
she's probably.
She was
If
she was given a position of like an
Yeah.
honorary
Yeah.
position of power in Barbados.
I mean, I know she's working on doing like brick and mortar Fenty stores. So
I'm also just waiting for Rihanna to drop like her rum line.
Ooh, that would be
Ooh.
fire.
Yeah, because Barbados has some pretty good rum.
Okay, well, when they pondy rum, we will be
Ooh.
part of it.
That's a good one.
Yeah, no, I'm on fire today. We're doing great. All right.
yes, but to wrap it up, yes, I'm interested in some Diddy produced music, particularly an R&B album. I think historically the man has worked on and produced some fire R&B albums. So yes, I'm excited.
And we just want Chinese suit videos.
Mhm.
You're not gonna get shiny suit videos.
We'll see.
You'll get you'll get slickly produced stuff. It'll probably look like
I don't know, man. Video content is king. It's bigger than anything.
No, they're
no,
not.
people don't watch
no one's
music
doing
videos like that though. If you can,
I do.
If you can, you're old.
All right, we're gonna get into some music. This song actually just got a video recently. This is new music, or this is music from Jose's most recent project. The song's called 6 Feet Deep. Check it out.
Is it featured in the morning shuffle?
Oh, it is. It
Yeah.
is featured on the Breaking and Airing Twitch channel.
Nice.
So here's Jose with 6 Feet Deep.
I forgot I was looking at this lady's. I was looking at this lady's page earlier.
Whitney says hand over fist money on Fenty, which yes, you're correct, everyone.
Yeah.
All right, she's making a lot of money.
She's a billionaire, isn't she?
I don't think she's a billionaire.
I think she is.
I will also never stop thinking of the side talk videos. Shout out to them, the Staten Island videos where somebody was like, "Hey yo, Rihanna, get rid of ASAP Rocky, come here." Let me see if I can pull that up really quickly, because I know that one's on YouTube, and I can play that audio here just fine.
Rihanna's net worth $1.7 billion.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot.
Yeah, off of like the makeup, I think.
Just give me 2 seconds. It's unnecessary, but I needed to have this in here.
Okay, this is a wild premise here.
What do you think Rihanna drives?
You think she drives?
Yeah. Question. Drives?
I think so. I bet she's got some cool stuff.
Actually, if she's running around in New York with ASAP Rocky, they're probably just getting
Yeah.
driven around everywhere. I guess if she's in LA, probably like a Range Rover, Mercedes-Benz truck type deal.
Mm.
Umbrella, and it was 80 degrees. And they said, yo, what the fuck you got an umbrella for? He said, it's for the drizzle, my nizzle. Going in the store, nigga.
Hang on.
Gonna get me a
This
What is
motherfucking
this?
beer.
Sorry,
Yeah, we gonna
this
do
is
this.
the side talk videos.
Is that
We
Ferg?
gonna get riled up, damn it.
Oh
We
no,
gonna do this
that's just a
shit,
random
damn
New
it.
York
We
dude.
gonna
Yeah,
That just sounds like ASAP Ferg because that's what people from New York sound like. They either sound like ASAP Ferg.
They're just all yelling.
They either sound like ASAP Ferg or Larry David. No
I didn't
middle.
realize-
No middle ground. No middle ground.
I didn't realize that there was many with the same guy in it.
I feel like it's a wild description for a video, by the way.
I think this is the
Welcome
one.
to the motherfucking Lower East Side. The motherfucking six
catch them all.
This is the one that I'm thinking about.
Simple as that. Motherfucking ASAP Rocky, I heard you motherfuckers dropping an album. I better be on that shit. Otherwise, I'm gonna take Rihanna from you, nigga. We gonna be up in the motherfucking telly having motherfucking pork belly with jelly.
Wow.
That's all I needed. I just needed that little bit of that. But this whole video is pretty wild, so you can listen to that while I finish this up.
Welcome to the
Side talk on
motherfucking Lower East Side.
Instagram.
The motherfucking Six Barrel where everything is fucking thorough.
Yo, Black, what are you sipping on?
Sipping on the motherfucking Corona, not no motherfucking virus, nigga. Come to the LES. Get the fuck on these motherfucking go-karts. Let's get it right.
What is he at? Oh, he's got a go-kart.
I'm like Mario and Luigi. Motherfucking Newport a day keeps the doctor away.
Are these new shoes?
What the fuck you talking about new shoes, nigga? What the fuck you think I'm Usher? Motherfucker was in the motherfucking ox store, fell asleep in the bathroom, and motherfucking Devin stole my motherfucking socks. Where's my socks, Devin?
What's one thing you can't leave the house without?
Puss, let my gun swing and my nuts hang. Simple as that. Motherfucker ASAP Rocky, I heard you motherfuckers dropping an album. I better be on that shit, otherwise I'ma take Rihanna from you, nigga. We gonna be up in the motherfucking telly having motherfucking pork belly with jelly.
Love that.
You guys don't know about Side Talk?
No.
Oh my god.
No, I know about Side Talk.
That shit is amazing. It's the best. Some of it is very. You can tell they go to the same people all the time. But
I would go to that guy like all the fucking time.
Oh, that's the third video that they have with him. You're a big YouTube guy. You should watch
Give
it.
me my
It's on Instagram
socks,
too.
man.
Give me my socks, Devin.
Oh, I love it.
It's a good one. It's a good. Make sure you go follow them. If you're watching us on the Instagram stream after you watch our stream, then go to Side Talk and check them out. All right, we are ready to go into the next thing.
Also, my YouTube channel is like it's pretty weird, Alan.
Your feed?
Yeah, it's like
Mine's like
it's food, video games, and then like deep cinema theory.
So you're an average white dude, is
Yeah.
what it sounds like. I mean,
mine is
you are one craft beer channel away from being every white guy ever. I don't know.
I've gotten out of the craft beer game.
you too.
I just
Not
like
really,
I love beer. You know, when I was like 21, I was like,
Give me the strongest beer you
yeah,
got.
I was working at like all the breweries and shit like that, and like, oh, this is a collaboration brew, and now I'm like, yo, just give me a fucking Coors Light. Like, I don't give a shit.
Highlight me, please. Highlight me, please.
All right, let's do.
That's what getting older is.
we're gonna talk about boozy, because it's a Milwaukee
Alright.
show. So why the fuck aren't we talking about boozy? No.
I'm surprised at the amount of free pages on the fan site.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, oh,
Yeah, because they make their money in the videos, not in
Yeah.
the subscription.
but yeah, a lot of people do the free trials.
Hmm.
So they get all the pictures, and I'm like,
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah.
interesting,
Oh.
interesting.
Oh. Okay.
Just thought I'd say that before you hit record.
Just an observation. Just
Just
an
an
observation.
observation.
Yes. All right, here we
Just
go.
an observation.
Right. We're not even through the first hour.
Yeah, we're finishing. We're
Okay.
good. Talk.
We're fine.
I'm just saying.
Oh yeah. We're gonna. The second half speeds through. All right, here we go.
I want pork belly with jelly.
You can do that.
All right. Well, you guys discussed pork belly with jelly. We got other things to talk about in the world of hip hop here. Shout out to Side Talk NYC though. We gotta talk about some boozy news. That's kind of not really news, but it's a thing that happened and it's weird to me.
Okay.
So for no reason, a fan in Baton Rouge saw that Boozy was behind him in the grocery line, and just paid for all his groceries.
Why?
I don't know why.
Wait, the fan paid for Boosie's groceries?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
I misinterpreted that on the rundown. That I
Yeah,
thought you
no.
were saying.
It wasn't Boozy paying for some fans. No, he in a video filmed from his car, he said that a fan offered to pay for his $350 grocery shopping bill.
Is he my parents?
While he didn't get the man's name, Boozy was clearly touched and expressed his gratitude. He said, "I was just in the grocery store. I was checking out, and some dude paid for my whole groceries, $350. He didn't let me pay for his groceries. He just wanted to tell you that he appreciates it." I'm using a censored version of that. You can look up the real video. It's on Boozy's Instagram.
Okay.
How do you feel about that though? Like, one, would you ever pay for a celebrity's like groceries?
No.
No. They're
I'd
celebrity.
maybe buy them a drink.
I could do that. I was thinking about that actually randomly. I was thinking about how we used to reserve a seat for Moby
Yeah,
at
because Moby
our
was,
concerts.
Moby was going to come to our shows.
And if he actually would have showed up, I would have bought his bill for the night. I would have bought his whole tab. But I'm not gonna pay $350.
I love that your brain went to the fact like if Moby shows up tonight.
Yeah.
Just as a
forget
fun
the
fact,
logic.
we even like printed off a sign that was like
for like
Moby,
4 shows in a row.
Moby is gonna sit here tonight.
It was weird and random, but so is everything that we do. But I was just like, I maybe would buy them drinks. I would not pay $350
Buy a man's
for their groceries. Also, can we just say $350 for groceries is a lot?
That's what my parents spend in groceries. They're insane. They're insane people. They're insane.
It depends on
way
how
too much
much.
money.
No, it depends on how much Pussy is buying. How many people he's buying groceries for? How many?
It's
people
for them.
house.
I'm
My
sure
parents
he's
are
got
buying
a-
it for them. They're retired.
Yeah, we know your parents buy a lot of groceries.
No,
That's
I
weird.
wasn't. No, I was saying. I'm saying Boosie's.
Boozy has many
Boosie's.
Maybe he's
many
hungry.
people to buy. For.
Yeah. There's probably like a gang of people living at the house.
He's also probably not buying the like, going, oh man, $9.50 for a pound of meat or $9.25 and going $9.25. You know, he's probably.
Also,
just
I'm
grabbing.
surprised that he just like goes grocery shopping by himself.
He's a little boozy. You can do that.
He's,
He's good in Louisiana. He's good in all of Louisiana, probably all of the South, really.
he's probably
And
very,
Milwaukee.
He's probably very regular, just doing
Yeah.
his thing.
Yeah.
I mean, he always has trouble finding insulin, so he's probably very regular.
That's a good point.
I didn't know that either.
That pops up on occasion where he's
Just trying to find insulin. Huh.
because he's diabetic.
Yeah. He also, fun fact for those that don't know, this is very true, Boozy has a key to the city of Milwaukee.
You drop that every time we talk about Boozy.
I'm fine with that. I need the world to know that. If you Google it, an article from Breaking and Entering comes up about that because it's so insane.
Look at that SEO ranking.
Yeah, yeah. So apparently Boozy has a key to the city of Milwaukee, but also lets fans pay $350 for his groceries. Like,
Weird.
I would, if you're the celebrity too, it's kind of like a jerk move, right? To be like, yeah, no, you can pay it.
Yeah, it's a little.
Yeah, it's not a great move. Not a great
A little
look.
weird.
Yeah, I don't know. So don't buy your celebrities groceries, I guess. I don't know. Maybe they need it. Maybe he didn't need it. He's got plenty of money. He didn't need
Yeah,
it.
I think he's fine.
Let's play some music. We are going to check out some music from Cam Sky featuring Watered Low. This is brand new. This is called She Got It Going On. Check it out here on Breaking and Entering Radio. Whitney says that Rihanna drives a Range Rover.
Oh, see, I called it.
She believes. So
Called it. Celebrities love Range Rovers because they have the money for those fucking repairs.
do you remember when we were kids and like Cribs obviously was huge? I wanted a Cadillac Escalade so fucking bad. A black Cadillac Escalade.
They're very nice to drive, actually.
They're all right.
And then the other one, I never got the appeal of it. They always had GMC Denali's.
I feel like those are nice to drive.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean they're just big, but they're nice.
All those gas guzzlers back in the no. What are you watching? I know for a fact that neither one of you speak Spanish fluently.
I can pick up on this though.
Dramatic music. Did I hear pantalones?
I like the first one that threw fucking sand at him.
Yeah. No, the sand. Also, the second lady was kind of with it. Look at the second lady.
Love it.
She was kind of with it.
Say some words, Pat.
Same.
Okay, cool. More set.
It's a prank. You can pick up on it pretty easily.
Okay. Oh. Ha. Ha ha. Ha. I get that. I get what he's doing.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
I mean, also grande.
Yeah, yeah. Everybody. I can pick
Grande
up on
melons.
that.
Okay. Yes, that is saying big melons. I want them.
Out of context with not seeing the video.
Yeah, right. No, but that obviously that's the prank.
Yeah.
I'm still getting reverb, by the way.
You're getting reverb?
Yeah, maybe it's coming from his.
Oh, it's residual off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, if we were walking down Bradford Beach, and like Pat had 2 watermelons in his hand, and we were like, "Damn, I want them big ass melons," and there's like a lady in between us.
Yeah.
The never mind.
Juxtaposition.
I can't talk today apparently.
Well, that's good because we're doing a thing where we talk.
Juxtaposed.
Juxtaposition.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying if the woman was juxtaposed, she would be in the juxtaposition.
Yes.
That's what I was trying to say, but I couldn't get the words.
That word of the day calendar is really working out.
Anyway,
Let's go.
Let's
go. Get into it.
Rap phone. Here we go. Come on.
grande.
Yo quiero.
All right. We are making our way through this first hour here on Breaking and Entering Radio. And Patrick, it is time to call somebody on the
Rap phone.
Yes, the rap phones where we talk to a different artist every week. This week, we are talking to Ace Parker, who just dropped a new project. It's called 317. We're going to find out a little bit more about it and everything that comes along with it. So shout out to Ace Parker. Let's call him up here on the rap phone.
Beep, boop, pop, 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 pop.
We make the phone noise is there. You don't have to worry about it.
But I wanted to make it.
All right, you do it this time then.
Beep, boop, pop, 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 pop.
Okay.
Leave all that in. Fuck it.
Yeah, oh no, that's all staying.
Okay, leave it all in. Can we do that prank at Bradford this summer?
Yes, absolutely.
All right. Are you gonna be the one saying big melons or am I?
I will have the melons.
Oh, you have the melons?
I'll have the melons.
Okay.
We'll film that for our YouTube channel,
Our prank YouTube channel?
which will go with the gaming channel
Yeah.
and the radio show.
Watch out, Jake Paul. We coming for you.
Pat's the one that's getting in the boxing ring.
I don't want to get punched by that guy. He's pretty strong.
No, if they punch you in the face once and you just see fucking red like you do,
That's true.
Yeah.
And then
well,
I
don't
could
punch Pat in the face. He
And
gets
then
mad.
and then I could beat up the Pauls. That'd be fun.
Actually, I feel like they have enough boxing training at this point. They could beat up a regular person.
They would
Yeah.
beat the shit
Yeah.
out of you.
I mean, they were both like pretty intense. Like their training regimen is like.
Yeah, like, it's one of those things where like I'm
That
pretty
sounds
sure
like you watch them on YouTube,
I
Patrick.
watched them on Instagram.
I'm pretty sure. Meanwhile, I'm just watching volleyball highlights on Instagram. God, I lost my train of thought.
I just want you guys to hear how ridiculous this is gonna sound.
The beep bop, 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 bop,
Yeah.
bop, bop.
Because we're gonna leave that this week. Fuck it.
It's like that Kanye West song.
Scoopity whoop,
Skibbity boppity bee.
scoopty whoop,
Scoopty
whoopty scoopty
whoop.
poop.
Whoop de scoop de boop.
I mean, it's not like he was actually scatting on that song, which is why it's annoying. It'd be one thing if he was actually scatting.
I think the more annoying part is that like the beat is like fucking awesome, and then he tanks it.
Yeah.
That's the thing. I think he was just like, "Fuck you guys."
Oh, it's 100% what he
you
was
were
doing.
expecting some fire. Okay, this is what we're getting. This is what we're landing on. The phone noise is there. You don't have to worry about it.
But I wanted to make it.
All right, you do it this time then.
Beep, boop, pop, 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 pop.
Hello?
Ace Parker, welcome to the rap phone. I'm breaking in. Radio.
Awesome.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
This is a work of art.
Love it.
Yeah, we have exactly 30 minutes to knock this out.
All right.
Yeah, or at least get through as many sessions.
Welcome to the second hour. It's going to be hyper speed. So shout out to everybody watching. We're going into plaid mode.
They've gone to plaid.
Thank you. I'm glad somebody got the reference. They've gone to plaid.
Oh, no kidding. Also, do you know that that's why Tesla
Has
the fast
plaid mode. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a Spaceballs reference.
Have you seen the video of it?
No.
When you hit a certain speed, the car's interior changes color and it goes plaid.
That's fucking sick.
That was like the one time I was like, Elon Musk is a fucking G for that.
The phrase Elon Musk is a G. Is
Right.
Something that
For that.
We
one-
can unpack that
The
later.
one thing. Because everything else, he kind of annoys me. So. It comes in waves. I'm like, oh, he's so cool. And then the other times I'm like, this guy's a fucking moron.
Whitney says, do any of y'all follow Boozy? He's probably not good everywhere anymore on account of what happened last year.
What happened last year?
Oh, what the Lil Nas X stuff?
Oh,
something else.
Yeah,
Is he being really homophobic?
Well, of course he was.
Probably, yes.
Yes, we
Yeah.
we know that.
Put a toast
Also, JT, my lord.
JT from City Girl? Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Hope she's having a great day.
Oh, yeah.
Fellas.
What?
Get it together. No, I'm just kidding.
I just hope JT from City Girls having a great day.
You know,
Yeah,
all right.
you can leave that, you can leave that reverb if you want.
All right. Here we go. Let's do this. Second hour. You're into the second hour here on Breaking Netting Radio. This sounds like the easy listening hour.
Yeah.
It was a weird way to bring it in, but here we go. 2 hours independent underground
We're changing
hip-hop.
things up in the second hour.
We are gonna change
We're
things
gonna
up.
be slowing things down. And
No, we're gonna play a lot more music because Omar, it is time for the Yes.
Yeah,
There we go.
think about it.
That's all right. No, because I never call on Omar for that. I always call you to do the weird thing. But then you did the weird thing with the rap phone this week, so I was like, let me talk to Omar.
I was
instead.
also definitely looking at something on my phone. It's
Naughty.
no, it actually wasn't. You know, it's like when you were back in school. If you're looking at something, the teacher's like,
And the teacher called
teacher's
on
like,
you to read.
Alan, could you read section 5? And you're like,
The most anxiety-inducing thing, because guess what? I wasn't paying attention.
You know what was bad? What was terrible was popcorn.
popcorn
Did you ever do?
sucked.
Yeah, popcorn was
Always
awful
got called on.
because you knew who was gonna call on you.
Yes.
Yeah, and then you had to like mentally like, okay, I'm gonna follow here. I'm gonna pick it up right here. And like the best was when you would catch the popcorn and be like, all right, I'm going right in.
Seamless. You catch it.
One take, going
Yeah.
right in. So, which is how we record this show. Always gotta be on your toes.
Yep.
That's what it is here. No, the six pack is where we play 6 songs back to back to back to back to back, and usually we drink, but we are recording on a lovely Saturday morning.
I mean, I'm drinking coffee.
We got coffee.
I got coffee.
We got coffee. I had coffee before. Like
Okay.
I said, we are all caffeinated, whatever. We are kicking things off here on the 6-pack this week with WT3, another newer artist here out of Milwaukee. This song's called Back of My Feel. It's the 6-pack. Check it out. I'm trying not to say breaking and entering radio at the end of every segment now because I notice when I edit and I listen to the last 2 seconds, it just says breaking and entering radio, and then I go into it. But I'm also like, that's also advertising the show, so I don't
Yeah.
fucking know.
No, that's how they
I
know.
mean,
they know what it
88.9
is.
does that. You're
Yeah.
listening to Marcus Doucette on 88.9. You know.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know how to do this radio thing.
I think Marcus Doucette might be my favorite.
He's the chillest dude. That man is like
Maybe
Zen
maybe I can't say that.
personified.
Oh, I ran into Justin Barney at Courtney Barnett.
I believe that. He
This was the tweet I was looking at, by the way, that had me.
I legitimately almost had him come out to the Newport the other night, and I didn't, and I'm kind of glad.
Alan, for the
I
record, this
didn't
is a tweet I was
from what we
looking
talked
at.
about.
I was half expecting to see you after the show at the Newport.
At the Newport?
Yeah,
No,
I thought you were still going to be there when I came back. And I was like, oh, he left.
I thought I was still going to be there when you came back, and I left probably minutes before you.
Were you and Brian tying it on or what?
No, we weren't tying it on, but the stuff we were talking about was not the most fun subjects.
Shocker.
No. What do you mean? Like, no, different Brian.
I know.
Okay.
I'll tell you offline.
Well, yeah, no, it was we were talking about some ugly shit happening in the Milwaukee music scene.
Alan, here's a tweet by it's Zariah.
Dude, is
On-
the
on
color
Twitter.
look off on the video?
The screen is tilted for you. The screen, it's fine.
Gotcha.
You didn't. It's the way the sunlight.
I see
is
it. I see it over there.
She said, "Do men get jealous of studs because they can choose how big their dick is?"
Because they can choose.
Yeah. Studs referring to lesbians, the more masculine lesbian.
Oh, I thought you meant like studs, like
Not like a
built
stud.
dudes.
No, not like a
it's
stud. Not a stud muffin.
I'm a stud muff.
You're a muffin.
So we're closer to muffins than studs.
Yeah, you know when you're like checking the studs in the wall and you like happen to put it across and you're like beep,
I-
beep, 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 beep.
I wouldn't know
Oh.
because somebody went to borrow my stud finder years ago to hang something up,
It was so long ago.
and I didn't fucking forget.
It still have it. It's in my basement. I use it.
Fuck you.
I genuinely don't know if it fucking works.
I don't think it does.
'Cause
But the walls in my old apartment, it checks for metal and checks for lead, and the walls in my old apartment had fucking lead-based paint, so I was screwed anyway. I couldn't use it for anything. Anytime I went to go hang something up, it was just beep
yeah,
the whole time.
it either does that. And I remember like, and then it would like trigger, it would go beep, 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 and then you would like put it in there, and you're like, that there's clearly not a stud.
Shout out to Mike Brown, good guy. checking in from California. He's part of the Lollapalooza crew.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, cannot wait. 8 more months and we are back at Lollapalooza. We don't know the lineup yet, but it's gonna be tight. If it's like kind of who I think it's gonna be tight.
Have you heard of this festival?
Festive Owl, which is all festival stuff. That's the one I sent you a post from the other day. And I have a video that landed on the Festive Owl from last year's Lollapalooza from Limp Bizkit. I just started following them, and now I'm waiting for it.
That's Smoker.
Miss you too, man.
That's Smoker.
Smoker Days Festival or whatever.
That looks so fucking dope.
It's gonna be tight.
It looks so. The fact that they're playing like specific albums from like 10, 15 fucking years ago, I'm like, dude.
Also, maybe I call an audible and we do a segment on that later.
And
I don't know, we'll see.
if Currency and Wiz Khalifa happen to do their album, that'd be
The Cushion OJ project? Or
no. Not car service.
Are they doing another one?
No, but I'm saying if they did like that
Oh.
album at the show,
Yeah.
which I'm
Okay.
totally spacing on right
Was that
now.
Weekend at Bernie's?
No, it was like
Hold on.
like Flight School. No, not Flight School.
No, because Flight School is just a straight up Wiz one.
2009 studio album by Currency and Wiz Khalifa. That's what it was called.
How-
2009.
No, it's called How Fly.
Okay. Well, nevertheless, let's get into this next segment because we got 15 minutes to knock this out.
Jesus Christ, this Currency has so many.
Yeah. All right.
I
here we
mean,
go.
I know he just always just dropped a shit ton of music.
Oh my God! Back in the day, he had like a mixtape every other month.
That's how you had to do it. Flooding the market.
He was dropping heavy.
Yeah. All right. Here we go. We're back here on Breaking and Entering Radio. That was the Six Pack, and we got to talk about one of Patrick's favorite rappers. Maybe was one of all of our favorite rappers, and probably not so much anymore. T.I.
I do love T.I.
Maybe you shouldn't anymore.
He's always doing bad stuff.
Yeah. Well, this one isn't him doing bad stuff necessarily, but he's getting into something. He is apparently trying his hand at stand-up comedy.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know why.
So he's been in Marvel movies and stuff, and he's pretty damn funny.
Well,
Yeah, but he's probably not coming back in those Marvel movies.
no, he's definitely
no.
not.
I think he's done.
So last week Thursday, footage started circulating online showing him on a stage at a comedy club. He just hopped up during an open mic and did like a 20-minute set on marriage and infidelity. So, maybe he's just shooting from the hip a little bit, but
Did people say it was funny?
the general reaction seems to be like it's kind of mixed. I don't know. It doesn't seem like it's the funniest thing in the world. Obviously, I think it would have like set the world on fire if he did a hilarious set. But
I mean, just the fact that he's got a 20-minute bit.
I think he was just up there talking for 20 minutes, man. I'm gonna go ahead and say that he like just kind of let it fly.
he when he talks, gets a little mumbly.
He did say that
I have a hard time understanding him.
it does say that the set got some laughs, and watching the video back, he does get some laughs from the crowd. Apparently, Tiny was in the crowd too.
Cool.
So weird, kinda, that you would do a whole set on marriage and infidelity with your wife. Just sitting there.
She probably beat him later that night.
Allegedly.
She's like,
Gotta sprinkle the alleged.
she's like this tall.
Yeah, she's
Yeah,
that tall.
but
She's tiny.
She's scary.
Her name is Tiny.
She is a terrifying woman.
In what sense?
They're always doing like selling guns and drugs together and shit. And she has like
No. She doesn't sell the guns and drugs.
She does. She's gotten in trouble. She's got like a felony charge against her.
Allegedly. We don't know. We aren't doing the research.
She took that charge for him. That's not the
And I'm
same.
pretty
That's not
sure
the
she
same.
has like an assault charge too.
I mean,
Well, anyway-
what you don't want your lady beating up some crazy person trying to protect you?
No.
So back to the stand-up comedy, you guys. One Instagram commenter
I've met her. I feel like she probably would.
She would. That's the problem.
One Instagram commenter said, "Boo, get off the stage," and then said, "How is this stand-up? Sounds like a relationship seminar."
Oh no.
So you guys can watch and be the judge
Alright.
of your own.
Put
on your own.
it in the group chat. I want to check it out.
I'm gonna send you the post.
I'm not saying that he's gonna be like funny, but
I don't think that he's doing a Netflix special.
I mean,
anytime soon.
it
was okay.
He's someone that has a sense of humor.
Yeah.
He does.
So I think also like I used to watch a few episodes of Family Hustle, which was essentially just a sitcom. So
Oh,
like,
really?
yeah, I mean, it was a quote unquote reality
Reality
show,
show,
but I was like,
Scripted reality.
I was like,
show.
this is a sitcom. This is
Yeah.
essentially
they
a
all
sitcom.
were scripted.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but like that.
Sometimes
Family Hustle was for sure like, it was like someone was like, let's just write a sitcom and call it a reality show.
Some of the reality shows do a better job of masking it than others, but they're all set up. So I guess be on the lookout. Maybe we get some T.I. stand up, but I'm kind of hoping that's all we get. I mean, just do some open mics. It'd be cool if he like popped up in random open mics at comedy clubs.
It'd be pretty cool.
Because you'd be like, okay, that's a thing, but like I don't want to hear an advertised
Honestly,
comedy special.
like one of my life goals is to be somewhere when like a surprise guest shows up. You know, like
just anywhere.
Back in the day, like Robin Williams popped into Comedy Sports one time because he was in town.
Okay.
And like they had him run a show of Comedy Sports. Like imagine paying $5 to go see a Comedy Sports, and you're like, yeah, Comedy Sports is pretty funny, and then you Robin Williams shows up,
Yeah.
and you're like,
R.I.P.
oh my god,
That would be cool.
Like that's my life goal, is like something like that. Or you're at like Second City, and all of a sudden Bill Murray's like, oh, I was in town.
We saw Hannibal Buress and Eric Andre DJ at the Tonic Tavern. I shook that man's hand.
Drunk.
He was DJ Stop and Start. He doesn't blend songs at all.
It was DJ Hamburger Feet.
It was AKA DJ Hamburger Feet. Yeah. There's a lot.
And then a bro fight started, and then I was like,
I don't remember the bro fight.
Yeah. Because it was the broiest of bros at Tonic, and I was like, who are these people?
Huh. Well, I don't know. Well, we can talk about celebrity
I
encounters
feel
all
like if
day.
you're saying that, they were super broy.
I'm not a bro.
You have bro tendencies.
You have bro tendencies.
I can fit into a bro situation.
No,
Yeah, yes, that's what we're saying.
You're leaning heavy, bro.
That's what we're saying.
I do not.
Man,
I just said you have bro tendencies. You're like, I can lean in situations, aka you have bro tendencies.
you know you have bro tendencies.
That's fine.
Whatever.
We're not.
We can talk about that another time, but for right now, we're gonna play some music. This is Von Alexander.
And
This
they were
song's-
broy.
This song's called Outside. From just the bros kicking it. Here's on Breaking and Entering Radio.
Just broing down with my bros, bro.
Just broing down with my bros, bro. Here's Von Alexander. His song's called Outside.
I'm a friendly bro.
That's fine.
I'm the friendly one.
Give me 2 seconds. I gotta fix your swear.
I swore?
Yeah, you swear.
What did I say?
Said shit.
When?
At 3 minutes into the segment, because I looked back just to make sure. Caught it.
That was So it was from
Oh, I
Independence.
know. That's how
Yeah,
that's how it
yeah,
started.
Yeah, I know. So like,
Now they got a baby.
now they got a baby.
Allegedly.
But I like that
Gotta
she-
sprinkle the alleged.
No, but they So like, you see, she shut it off the comments after a certain point.
Uh-oh. wait, slow down. What's that first?
With your wife,
Oh,
just sitting there.
She probably beat him later that night.
Allegedly.
She's like,
Gotta sprinkle the alleged.
she's like this tall.
Yeah, she's
Yeah,
that tall.
but
She's tiny.
She's scary.
Her name is Tiny.
She is a terrifying woman.
In what sense?
They're always doing like selling guns and drugs together and shit, and she
See? There was.
Oh,
it's like a reflex. Drugs together and
I
shit.
love this.
Shit. Just eating spinach?
Yeah, it's sweetie. Who that might be Kool-Aid in that spinach. I don't know. Wait,
Together and shit. She has
this is how someone replied to it with a picture of LL, who was a Dirty Mac kingpin.
The wildest timeline in the Midwest.
Me?
Yes.
I'm wholesome.
I have group chats that say you are not wholesome.
I'm wholesome. What do you mean?
No, I know. That's not wholesome. That's not wholesome content.
It's just a tweet about from Olivia Munn wishing John Mulaney help, faith and good luck with his rehab back in 2020, and all of a
Holy
sudden they
shit.
have a baby on the way.
the German government scolds millionaire influencer who drove 259 miles per hour on the autobahn.
Ooh, he's flying.
That's very fast.
That's
He was doing
faster than a NASCAR.
He was driving a Bugatti Chiron. Damn. I would drive that close to 300 miles an hour. Actually, I don't know. That's scary. That's so fast. But that Bugatti is fucking sexy.
It's the fastest you've ever gone.
Speedometer topped out at 115.
Okay, yeah, I think I had something like that.
That's where the governor is in the car. So you have to get it like tuned in order to get it faster.
Okay, yeah, because I think I had something like that on the Hone once.
And then I was trying to push it. There's like a really flat part when we were in Denver, and I was trying to like get up to like 130, and I think that had a governor on it too, because it topped out at like 110, and I was like, what? Which was kind of terrifying, because I'm flying down the straightaway, and the semi-truck's coming, and like one thing you don't realize when you're in a car is when you clear the semi-truck, the wind shifts, because you were just blocked for like that second. It's like getting punched by God. And I was not ready for it. I was like, oh my fucking shit.
All right. Let's run right into this. We got 10 minutes to knock out 2 segments and an outro.
Oh, we can do that.
You would think.
Do it. Let's do it.
Here we go. We're back on Breaking and Entering Radio, and we got to talk about some slang, because I am for sure Patrick doesn't know it. Omar probably knows it. What do you guys know about push and pee?
According to Gunna, push and pee can mean anything.
Yes, that's Gunna's phrase.
Oh, I do not know, and I'm usually like pretty into like whatever the slang is. I've never heard that.
It popped up on the internet like last week, like
Yeah.
around since his album came out.
Yeah,
And,
push and pee is his thing,
Yeah,
and now everybody's incorporating like the pee emoji into
Yeah.
it.
The
So
P emoji.
yeah,
What's the P emoji?
it's just the letter P. You know how like there's emojis for the numbers too.
I thought you were talking about a different kind of.
Oh, okay.
No.
Some stuff. Okay,
No.
okay.
So, one, obviously all the brands got to jump on this. Brand social media, you know how it is. They got to jump on the new trend or whatever, make whatever's cool happen. One brand jumped on it for sure. IHOP, the International House of Pancakes, tweeted out that they were pushing P, parentheses, and cakes. Pushing pancakes.
That's pretty good. That's
And
pretty
Gunna approves from it. And you know what? I approve of all of that happening. It's like this is the most wholesome content I think that we could have out of this situation.
Huh.
Is that they're just out here pushing pancakes.
So pushing P is like a blanket term for.
I would like you to know what pushing P. What Urban Dictionary says that pushing P.
Oh, I thought you were gonna pull up the clip of Gunna, and I think it was a Breakfast Club interview. They asked him about it, and he was like,
You mean whatever? Yeah, it's his thing. I'm sure Gunna doesn't know what it. You just said it. It's just something he said, and now everybody's saying it.
Yeah.
Patrick, what do you think pushing P means?
I don't know.
I want to cue like the Jeopardy music.
No, you know what?
It's throwing dick.
It essentially means that you are
Slanging?
keeping it real.
slanging like Brett Favre in
Just keeping it
97,
real.
97 Brett Favre.
It just means keeping it real. I thought initially it was like keep it P, like keep it player. Like, you know what I
It
mean?
can be.
That's what it,
I guess it can be
apparently
anything.
It can mean anything.
Can be.
But I just wanted to, make you feel out of place.
If I'm like, thank you.
Yeah, it's, I mean, sorry. This goes back to the bro-ish tendencies. You got to know what pushing P means, man.
It just came out a week ago.
That's fine.
You didn't know what Bay was for like 4 years.
Ooh.
That's an exaggeration. It was like 4 months, but still.
Really?
It was a much longer time than it needed to be, and I might have Googled it back in the day.
All right, bro.
Look, I'm not saying it's my proudest moment. I'm saying it happened.
You got a bay right here in the house, and you didn't know. Huh?
That's why I didn't know what bay meant.
No.
All right.
I was too busy with a bay.
Okay.
So, I mean, yeah.
Look at you. You're now using it.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. See? So, all right. Well, this segment flipped on its head. Let's play some music. We are gonna play some music. We're gonna play some music from Astro Slick. Check it out here on Breaking and Entering Radio.
Sometimes it's appropriate to use Astro Slick.
Here's the song.
Is that the great value version?
Yeah,
Astral Glide.
I know.
Give me 1 second. You swore again.
I
said
said
dick.
dick, and that's not a swear. That's a person's name.
You can't be saying throwing dick on the radio.
He's a tiny man. He gets thrown around.
You know it'd be hilarious if you actually got dinged on that one. And
It tells you what it said.
imagine we got an email from one of the stations. They're like,
Yo, you can't say
listen,
throwing
you
dick.
can't say throwing dick, sir. I'm sorry.
And if it could be anything, then it could be pushing P or throwing dick.
Have you guys
Here,
seen
wait.
the grooving gorilla videos?
Hang on.
Good.
I don't know.
I want to
It's
cue like
a
the Jeopardy music.
insanely jacked black man that just dances like
Hang on.
all
I
crazy
wanna cue, like, the
random
Jeopardy
places.
music.
No, you know what?
Clothes?
It's
Throwing dick.
yeah,
Oh,
but it's
okay.
usually like tank top and like shorts because he's like a jacked man. It
Throwing
seems
dick.
very
Throwing dick.
it seems
Throwing
very
dick.
minstrelly to me. I'm not
Throwing
gonna lie.
dick.
I don't like it.
Throwing dick. Throwing dick. Throwing dick. Throwing dick. Oh my god. Throwing dick. You're the reason that we're not gonna get done on time.
What a
Dick.
move of you.
Throwing dick.
What a phrase. What a phrase. Today, that's going to be the description for this week's show. We're going to say, this week on the show, Patrick talks about throwing dick and other things.
I know that you don't watch Letterkenny, but there's a bit that's really funny. So there's these Mennonites throwing, and they're called they're the Dick family, and they
Okay.
all have like double entendre names. Like, so the guy's name is Noah, so he's like Noah Dick,
Ha.
and then his wife Anita.
Anita Dick. Funny.
It's pretty good, and they just like, of course, because it's Letterkenny, they just pound it.
Pounding dick.
Pound,
what they do on that show.
Pounding dick.
God damn it. All right, we got one more segment, and then
Perfect.
and then a sign off.
Let's do it.
Yeah, because we're at 11:41. Where do you need to be?
It's a
Out of city?
out of city? No,
Okay.
in city.
Okay, you can get anywhere in the city in 15 minutes.
Yeah,
That's good.
that's right. I'm going to. It's that final approach.
Oh, okay.
It's,
It's close.
yeah.
Brunch?
No, so you know how I'm like part of that like cultural thing. That slogan. It's like,
Slovenian
the
thing?
Slovenian thing. Yeah. So there has been talks of a push of trying to make me president, and I have been like, no.
President of the Slovenian Society?
This particular lodge.
It's you and Luka Doncic out here?
That would be fucking incredible. That'd be like the first thing I would do. I'd be like, get me in touch with Luka. I would like to have a glass of wine with him.
Oh my God. Okay. Well, we got one more segment and then a sign off, and then we're out of here. So let's do it.
I hope Luka comes to the north sometime at some point.
The North?
Yeah, I just want him like if he played for someone.
Here.
I
The
didn't say
Eastern
that. I
West.
didn't say the specific conference.
All right, here we go. Let's do this.
But if he like played for the Bulls,
No, fuck that. I don't want the plug. We'll talk about this later. All right, here we go. If you thought we were done with the, I couldn't help but bring this up too. So you know the song All the Way Up, you know, with
No one can stop me 'cause
Yes.
I'm all the way up.
Exactly, that's the part that we're talking about. So Fat Joe and Remy Ma just won a lawsuit because there was concerns about sample Ma, and then Eric Elliott was the rapper in question who was suing them for the usage of a sample in All the Way Up. A federal
they're
judge.
still doing that.
Yeah, sample clearances are still a thing, man.
Yeah, you still have to clear your samples.
Yeah,
Oh,
absolutely.
like it wasn't cleared. Gotcha.
Well, that's what he alleged, and turns out he actually did sign off those rights, and a federal judge sided with Fat Joe and Remy Ma, and they won the lawsuit because Eric Elliott said that he met with Fat Joe at a Miami area IHOP and sold his rights to the song. Joe told him he would receive more compensation at a later date. However, because he signed away those rights at the IHOP, he's not entitled to later.
They were pushing
And
P at the IHOP.
Yeah, they're pushing P at the IHOP.
Okay, so I
We're ruining this
there-
slang.
No,
Do you have
there's some I feel
IHOP knowledge.
I feel like there's some context to this that we are missing. If you were having a business meeting at an IHOP with contracts,
And you're Fat Joe.
probably pretty lit.
A Miami area IHOP. Everything's checking out.
If you're at a Miami area IHOP, you didn't go at 9:30 for the Grand Slam.
That's
you were
Denny's.
there.
That's Denny's.
Okay, my
Sorry,
bad.
that's the one I do know. That's the one old man restaurant I know.
Whatever the IHOP equivalent is of the Grand Slam.
I
My
actually don't know
apologies.
that part.
Slam dunk. I don't fucking.
They probably. I'm sure they have something. They have something.
Okay, well,
It's a nice single.
yes.
Nice single to third.
You think they got chocolate chip pancakes after they signed off the $5,000 agreement?
Well, so I'm assuming this man was probably intoxicated.
Also, I like that he
Fat
said that
Joe was
he
talking
he
to
was
him.
intimidated because of
Yeah.
Fat Joe's street rep. What's
game since the early 90s.
yeah?
They call him Joey Crack for a reason.
Yeah, it ain't.
Oh,
yeah.
I didn't know they call him Joey
It's
Crack.
not because it's butt
Wait,
crack.
you
Not
didn't know
because of
that?
Buck Crack?
That's been his most famous nickname.
I thought it was Fat Joe.
Well, there's that too. That is another name
yes.
for him.
No,
Yeah.
no,
But Joey
Joe
Crack.
if
The
you don't
opposite.
have any dealings, yeah, he's probably fine. It's look, I used to live across the street from a known drug dealer and murderer, and he was a very nice man to me
Oh,
because I didn't have any dealings with that. We used to talk about growing grass.
Like actual grass.
Yeah, like lawn maintenance.
Like lawn maintenance.
It was
So
his passion.
So yeah, you never
Let's
know.
talk about that. And then
Man's a
I
botanist.
found out years later. I was like, oh yeah, that guy. He had a torture house like 3 blocks away. I was like,
Oh my God.
Oh,
Yeah.
it was a thing.
So
Whoa.
long
Yeah.
story short, don't sign off your legal rights to your music business dealings.
I guarantee you the sun was coming up, and that's
Absolutely.
when he was signing that.
Yeah, and he was just hyped to be in the club with Fat Joe in Miami. Absolutely.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
So lots of IHOP related stories this week here on the show, but that's a good way to close things out pretty much. We're gonna get into some music from Nile featuring foods.
Nice work. There you go.
Breakfast adjacent foods. So all right, here's Bagels. Check it out on Breaking and Entering Radio. 2 seconds. I gotta fix another Patrick swear.
It'd be like if you signed a contract at Ma Fisher's. Yeah, same. Yeah. It'd be like if you guys were hanging out at fucking Tonic all night.
When
Go to Baby Diner and
When
sign.
was the
sign
last time you were at Ma Fisher's?
I don't know if I've ever been.
Oh really? Well,
Oh.
that's because you're a Marquette kid. Fucking Miss Katie's
Oh yeah.
Diner.
Okay.
Looking at
I
you.
was never in Miss Katie's.
What the fuck?
What?
Dude, I never went
How
to
the
like
fuck? Have you never been to Miss Katie's?
I never not
I met
during
Michelle
college.
Obama at Miss Katie's.
Holy shit! You met Michelle Obama?
Yeah.
Yeah, wait,
That's
go to this
awesome.
conversation.
What?
Yeah.
Also,
It's when like a yeah.
how the fuck?
Been to Caffrey's. I didn't go. I don't even fucking like Marquette, and I went to Caffrey's.
Square, man.
I didn't know. I lived off campus. I didn't go to
So what?
Caffrey's
I
and
didn't
Murph's.
even fucking go to that school.
Right. I didn't go there, and I went to
still
fucking Caffrey's.
By the time
Went to
I,
Miss Katie's.
you know, I never had a fake ID.
I never had a fake ID.
Right, and I never tried to even get in without one. So I never.
time
I've been in Caffrey's since.
you while a student there, you did not go to any of the establishments there.
No, I went to parties on campus instead. I went to other places that were not bars there.
What you? Oh my god! Like I didn't.
Caffrey's kind of sucks.
Hang, okay, I gotta
It
pull
does.
up your swear.
We're having a business meeting Like- at an IHOP with contracts.
Like,
I didn't live
and
on
you're
campus
fat,
at
Joe.
WM, but I went to all the fucking bars around. They were at a
Oliver,
club
Oliver.
prior.
The two with power.
You're like, what the fuck? I'm like, oh yeah, that's right, that's right, that's right.
Oh, my dad was super pissed one time. He's like, "There's like cocaine all over your car," and I was like, "That's power sugar." I was like, "I'm a messy eater when it comes to the donuts."
Like I promise.
Just like, oh man,
Oh,
I
my-
loved Sills. Sills is so
Oh,
fucking
man.
clutch, so good. Those were some days.
I can't believe he's never been to my Fisher's.
I mean-
Like I've never been to Miss Katie's like late at night because I didn't hang out at Marquette like that.
I've
Like
been
at
to Miss
night.
Katie's late at night.
But I've gone to Miss Katie's like during the day. They actually made a really nice chef salad. Yeah. But yeah, I met Michelle Obama because Obama's in town and that's
cool.
She went there for lunch. I don't know where. I mean, she had like 3 security detail with her and shit.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. We're hitting export on the old thing here, and then we're.
See how everyone's looking very awkwardly in the background and like, what the fuck is going on?
Dude is fucking jacked.
Yeah. I feel like
Why they
if
call him the gorilla?
they need to. No.
Can I just say I
I
fucking
bet
love
you.
that
I bet
song.
you he's very popular.
I always used to hate when they called that song "I'm in Love with a Dancer" on the radio. Just saying.
Well,
That's what the radio.
well,
edit was.
okay. So there was. So I bring
So
that up because
that's how I know you can't say "throwing dick" on the radio like Patrick
We
said.
weren't talking about penis.
You said slinging dick.
No, so someone invited him to some club in LA, and now he's dancing at the club. Someone's like, "Why the fuck is he here?"
All right, let's sign off. All right, we are getting out of here. This is nice, another chill.
We're
little
getting outta
way
here?
out. Yeah, we're all getting out of here.
Hey Pat, I'm gonna get some lunch. You wanna come with me?
Man,
On Monday.
Some lunch.
Where I'm going to River West.
I could do that.
All right,
Okay,
You guys
I
going to
actually can't. I
Corazon?
gotta get to a video shoot.
that's
but
fine.
Okay.
That's fine.
Wow.
Wait, where's the shoot
Wow,
at?
look at you
That's at
saying,
Seminary Woods.
saying no.
I'm shooting
okay.
a video for the band Camden. But no, I didn't say no. I just said I unfortunately cannot. But I
Yeah,
never,
suffer
I didn't
no.
just straight up say no.
Where are you going to eat in River West?
Nelson Dorman.
Haven't been there in a long time.
Oh, man.
Shout out to my friend Georgia. Go to meet up with her.
Oh,
Yeah.
then I shouldn't even be there in the first place.
No,
just to go hang
right.
out. I know,
No,
but still,
you
it's
know.
just weird to.
No, it's not. You met her.
I did.
Yeah.
Guys, so
No,
much
you
for-
did. No, you met her because you met her like that week of Christmas at the Newport,
Oh.
and then you met her again this past Thursday.
Oh, now I know who you're talking about. Never mind.
Yeah, yeah,
Never
yeah.
mind. I
Yeah,
wasn't
yeah.
drunk the
Yeah.
second time.
See?
Anyway, here's thank you guys so much for listening to Breaking and Entering Radio. We love doing this show. Twitch, I think I said all of them. That's all of them. We're all over the place. The video game streaming channel might be happening soon.
Catch us on Hinge and Bumble.
catch some of us on Hinge and Bumble. In the meantime, if you do want to support us, you can do that on Hinge and Bumble. No, I'm just kidding. You can support this $5 a month.
Pay the $5.
Anything else that doesn't fall in the realm of what we do and we talk about a lot, it lands over there. So go check out patreon.com/breaking and entering. And thank you to all of the stations that carry us on.
Snap.
Yeah, so we gotta start thinking before episode 99 what we're gonna do for the 100th episode.
Something crazy.
We might have the Derry Seinfeld pop-up happen.
Live stream.
Yeah. We're out of here.
Bye.
We are gonna go live our lives. Be
Yep.
safe out there. Be careful.
Yeah.
And yeah, we'll see you next time on Breaking and Entering Radio. Bye.
Peace. The Tristan Thompson made a post. Serial cheater Tristan Thompson. Sometimes you don't realize your own strength until you face your greatest weaknesses. Hide from your demons; they'll slowly destroy your potential. Face them, and they could potentially become your greatest asset.
Didn't you
Someone replied back, "His demons are condoms."
On that note, we are out of here. See you, internet. Have a great Saturday. Go Pack, go.
Go Pack.
Whatever. Go Rams.
Shut up. You're such a
I'm trying to win a bet.
bitch.
I'm trying to win a bet. Bye.